at the man who dedicated 10 years to protecting the citizens of Bryan County.
Hami died Friday night. Since then, many have been speaking out with fond memories. Shannon Davis joins us in our newsroom with more on this story.
Family, friends, and colleagues are still in shock over the loss of Bill Hami. Many say they're going to miss not just his leadership, but his friendship and compassion. Around 300 people gathered at First Baptist Church in Bonham today. Those who knew him best called him a man that enjoyed life and lived it to the fullest. Hami was the undersheriff in Bryan County for the past 10 years. And those he worked with called him a decent and fair man of the law. Yet they also called him a family man, one who always put his wife and children first.
We hope to carry on his tradition and his values. We can only hope if we could fill half the shoes that that man walked, I think we'll be fine. Like I said, we're going to miss him, and I know the community is going to miss him.
Hami made an impact on the department with his love for law enforcement. Sheriff Bill Sturch says that will stay present for years to come. Hami is survived by his wife Joyce and his son Kevin. Lisanne?
Before coming to Bryan County in 1992, Bill Hami served as a Dallas police officer for 29 years.
The Chickasaw Nation has officially gotten bigger by more than 4,000 acres. They bought the Drake Ranch just north of Davis, which will almost double the land base of the tribe. For now, the Chickasaws plan to continue ranching just as the Drakes did. The land is just north and east of Davis, which is in the heart of the tribe's original 13-county area. They hope to eventually use the land as a refuge for wild horses, in addition to other projects that could be in the works. Governor Bill Anatubby says the investment will be used in a manner that will benefit the Chickasaw people. Tonight at 10, we'll hear from city and state leaders about the purchase.
Finally, after months of waiting, employees of Life Tech got some good news today. A settlement approved by Grayson County commissioners focuses on getting money back into their pockets. But as Shannon Wolfson reports, some former employees aren't counting their money just yet.
After months of waiting, former Life Tech employee Theron Whitley could finally be getting the $2,000 his former employers owe him.
A true paycheck, I guess, it's 1st of February.
Life Tech left Grayson County in April, still owing employees and the county hundreds of thousands of dollars. But a settlement approved by county commissioners today requires Life Tech to pay all of their former employees and allows them to avoid filing for bankruptcy.
Any other money, which is approximately going to be $200,000, will be split evenly between the employees, between the entities and Life Tech.
Many former Life Tech employees have had to find other jobs to supplement their income, including some here in Van Alstyne. And they say that considering their history with Life Tech, they won't believe the settlement until their check is in the mail.
I'll believe it when I see it.
And Brown says that although Life Tech has been cooperative throughout negotiations, Whitley's concerns are valid, since it's still up to Life Tech to collect the money.
That's a challenge. There's money out there that's owed. A percentage of it's collectible.
So while today's settlement provides that Life Tech settle its debt, it has failed to solve the problem left in their wake, a permanent county-wide EMS provider. In Grayson County, Shannon Wolfson, First News.
County Attorney Joe Brown says he hopes Life Tech's 60 to 70 former employees will receive their paychecks in the next few months. But responsibility for those claims are being handled by the Labor Board.
The effects of meth seen again in Texoma with the lab that exploded in the Johnston County town of Mill Creek, just a block away from the high school. According to the sheriff, the call actually came in as a house fire around 6:30 last night. When officials got there, the homeowner, Gary Hicks, said he had the fire under control. But when the fire department went in to investigate, they found the makings of meth. The two burn victims, Teresa Hicks and Stacy Hughes, were found at a different home. Hicks is now in critical condition at the Baptist Burn Center with burns over 75 to 90% of her body. Hughes was also transported to Baptist with burns. Two children, ages 1 and 3, were also in the home. They were not hurt.
Someone broke into the Grayson County Precinct 1 barn last night that almost caused a train accident with one of the stolen vehicles. That's actually how this investigation started, with a call of an abandoned truck on the railroad tracks near Burnett Street in Sherman. The train was able to stop in time, but once officials got to the scene, they realized that truck belonged to Precinct 1. When they arrived at the barn, they found someone had driven through the security fence, causing about $2,000 in damage. They say there was also an attempt to steal another vehicle.
Came up here and found that one other vehicle was attempted to be stolen. The steering column was broke on it and was appeared to have been trying to be hot wired, but they could not get this done.
Officials estimate the damage to the trucks and the fence to be about $5,000.
A Minnesota man lost the load he was carrying along I-35 this morning when his semi-truck rolled over. The accident happened around 10:30 this morning in Love County. The driver apparently lost control in the southbound lane just past exit 24. Right now, Oklahoma Highway Patrol troopers say the accident was caused by driver error, not wet road conditions or the construction in that area. His trailer was full of refrigerated meat. No one was hurt in the accident.
Well, coming up, another congressional shakeup in Oklahoma. J.C. Watts is stepping down. It's his 4th district that now covers a large portion of southern Oklahoma.
And it only took one ticket. You'll meet a local winner who's Florida bound thanks to a contest at Midway Mall.
Hey, take a look at the calendar and look outside. It's July, but we've got temperatures in the 70s and rain in the area. Good news. We'll talk about it later.
We started 30 years ago with a hospital. As the community's needs grew, we opened advanced specialty centers. We built new clinics and brought in more doctors. Today, we provide health care in 6 Texoma communities. But no matter how much we grow, we never forget our mission of caring. We're right where you need us to be. We're the Texoma Healthcare System. Caring hearts close at hand.
You've waited all year. Don't celebrate with the fizzle. Get Black Cat fireworks, the fireworks that always work. Multi-shot aerials, rockets, fountains. Black Cat is the best you can get. Variety, quality, and safety in the United States for over 50 years. Firecrackers, sparklers, candles. This 4th of July, get the best you can get, Black Cat. Come join us in celebrating Black Cat's 50th year in the United States.
Visit Fireworks Warehouse, world's largest Black Cat distributor.
Take exit 24 off Interstate 35 just south of Ardmore.
We're not just the average school. Texoma Christian School students raised the academic bar 63% and are in the top quarter of the nation. 60% of TCS freshmen scored better than 50% of the juniors nationwide. Godly mentors inspire students to reach their potential. President George W. Bush says it best. If we do not turn the hearts of our children towards knowledge and character, we will lose their gifts and undermine their idealism. Average? No. Texoma Christian School? Yes. Check us out. Call the registrar today.
Hello, this is Trent West. Here at Teeners, our ticket outlet for the Wild West Rodeo Days in Whitesboro, Texas, July 4th, 5th, and 6th. Come to the rodeo and see all the rodeo events, plus our extras, wild cow milking, ranch bronc riding, lady steer scramble, and a Mexican sweat that everybody comes to Whitesboro to see. We'll have a dance night after each performance. And on Thursday night, July the 4th only, we'll have a big firework display. The proceeds will go to the Park Foundation there in Whitesboro. Get your tickets at Teeners, and we'll see you there.
The largest selection of custom tires and wheels in North Texas. Roadrunner Tire and Wheel, located on Gallagher off Texoma Parkway behind Wendy's in Sherman.
You're watching KXII's First News at 6 with Matt Brown, Lisanne Anderson, Sports with David Reed, and Alan Crone with First Weather.
J.C. Watts, a name Oklahomans are sure recognize from OU football to 4 terms in the U.S. Congress. But today he said he will not seek a 5th term.
I have been told by previous members of Congress that there really is life beyond the halls of Congress.
Apparently so. Watts says he wants to spend more time with his family, and he's always been in favor of term limits. Of course, this raises the question, what does it mean for not only Oklahoma, but also the Republican-Democrat split in Washington altogether? Oklahoma just went through an ugly redistricting process that's actually put Watts' 4th district in the large portion of southern Oklahoma, including Carter, Love, and Marshall counties. We'll have more reaction to what this could mean for us locally tonight and a possible candidate on First News at 10.
July 1st, the first day of the new smoking rules in Oklahoma, and a federal judge in Tulsa said he will not do anything to stop it. We told you last week Governor Frank Keating signed the new rules that mainly affect restaurants and bowling alleys. It requires public facilities with more than 50 customers to have a separate ventilation system for their smoking area. It costs businesses thousands of dollars. Today, a federal judge denied a temporary restraining order to try and stop those rules. The Oklahoma Restaurant Association filed that lawsuit last week, claiming the new rules could put a lot of people out of business.
Congratulations tonight to a Pottsboro man. He's Florida bound thanks to a contest through Midway Mall and the Simon Corporation.
Came to the mall with my mom to go shopping, get some new shoes and stuff, and walked by and saw a free trip to Miami. So I filled it out, and turns out it's the first thing I ever won.
It's that easy. Now he says he feels quite lucky. Jonathan is one of 3 winners from 22 malls in the Simon Corporation. The trip's worth about $3,500. He'll get 4 days, 3 nights in Miami at the Doral Golf Resort and Spa. That includes round-trip tickets for 2. He said he'll take his mom since she was the one with him when he bought that winning ticket. The next contest includes a trip to Las Vegas.
Good for him, and it's fun down there in Florida. I tell you what, it doesn't feel anything like Florida here. It feels like May instead of July 1st.
That's right. What a start to July, Alan.
Man, I love it. I know a lot of folks, rather not rain, have stuff to do during the day, but we need this rain. Let's take it now, and good rain's out there right now. The radar looks pretty good. You can see heavy showering activity moving across part of Atoka County into Cole County. Another batch forming just north of Denison. Watch out, Durant, here it comes. Is it severe? We'll talk about it next. Stay with us.
Hi, Rob.
Oh, hey, Miss Larson.
Nice caravan.
Thanks.
I used to have a van.
I can't believe my dad let you drive the Viper.
Yeah, what got into him?
Dodge Caravan, offering a power sliding door, a power rear hatch, and the kind of room you'll really dig. Grab Dodge's 7/100 powertrain pledge, plus up to $2,500 cash allowance or no financing. Ford, GM, Toyota, and Honda don't match this.
Nothing says summer like Sonic Slushes. What flavor says summer to you? Don't miss out on our BLT with large tots for only $2.49.
Today, and today only, for 12 hours only, from 10 this morning until it ends at 10 tonight, Knight Furniture in Sherman and in Gainesville offers the final day of their 90th anniversary celebration. From 10 this morning till it ends at 10 tonight, you'll shop final day reductions on everything in Famous Lane, Sealy, Posturepedic, Broy Hill, Lazy Boy, GE, Maytag, the names go on and on, plus their greatest credit offer ever at Knight's, 90 weeks interest free, 22 months no interest with your good credit. Ask for details at the sale.
Jerry breaks up with a male friend.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
I can't believe that this is happening.
It's not you, it's me.
Kramer cooks up a new restaurant idea.
People, they really want to make their own pizza pie.
You can't have people shoving their arms into a 600-degree oven.
And George comes up with
the 4 worst words in the English language.
We have to talk.
On the next.
That or whose bra is this?
Seinfeld.
Tonight at 6:30 here on Channel 12.
Next, Rosie from Malcolm in the Middle. Frankie Muniz. Then Hip Hop King. LL Cool J. Next, Rosie.
Tuesday afternoon at 3 here on Channel 12.
Now, first weather with Alan Crone.
Hey, good rains across the area right now. Doppler 12 Live, first up tonight. Another band starting to form from Cartwright back down to Bonham and then across the northern arm of Lake Texoma near Meade, Tishomingo, and then back up to Sulphur and Davis. This little line is going to move to the north about 15 miles per hour. This batch has just moved through Atoka, Lake Atoka, eastern Cole County, some 40, 50 mile per hour wind gust here, and it wouldn't surprise me again along the leading edge of this and some of the heavy activity to see maybe some 40 or 50 mile per hour winds. So to answer the question that we asked just before the break, is this activity severe? No. Are you going to see some gusty winds? Yes, you will, and even some lightning strikes here and there. And with some of the stronger cells, you may see some very small, non-severe hail, but for the most part, this is going to be heavy rainfall, and there will be some ponding on the roadways. Other than that, that's what it looks like. The temperatures right now, we're at 80, the humidity at 74%, the pressure steady, south winds, southwest winds at 14. Ardmore, the temperature 75, the humidity 100%, east-southeast winds at 10 miles per hour, and Paris, the temperature 72, the humidity at 94%. The barometer falling slightly in southeast winds at 8 miles per hour. Highs today, normally, this is July 1st. Hello, we should be around 93 or so. And take a look at this to the north, temperatures in the 70s, 81, 84, 86 in Durant. This is very enjoyable at the airport in Sherman, 84, 86 for the high here at the Channel 12 studios. And rainfall amounts so far, because we're going to be adding in quite a bit across the 6975 corridor. Joe Worley in the Paris vicinity just emailed 1.5 inches of rain. We're going to have more reports coming in. You can also email your rainfall reports, weather at KXII.com. On the water vapor imagery, we have a couple of upper-level lows. We have one spinning around here, responsible for all the shower and thunderstorm activity, another weak one in Kansas. and a pretty strong upper-level system spinning around the Baja region. All of this means we still have a chance of scattered showers and storms tomorrow. Then this system starts to weaken a little bit. That low is going to be pushed to the west as high pressure pushes in from the east, but we still can't take out the probability of showers and storms. 112 in Phoenix right now, 98 in Denver, 87 in Bismarck, and we have rain-cooled air for the most part in our area. Temperatures tomorrow in the upper 80s and a few 90s out to the west. On Wednesday, again, will be fairly warm, starting to warm up as we head into the 4th of July holiday period. Last 12 hours of the radar, you can see the spin of the atmosphere here. On this side of the trough aloft, the air motion is down, so we're not seeing any shower thunderstorm activity west of that. But to the center and east of this upper level low, we're seeing numerous showers and thunderstorms. Now, the general convention would be with the loss of daytime heating, all of this would go away. We may have a few that can fire up tonight. But tomorrow, again, during the afternoon, when you put the heat to it, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms forming. And then the ridge aloft and also at the surface starts to build in. And it's going to push that trough a little further out to the west. And that's where we expect a lot of the shower and thunderstorm activity to eventually end up. Here are the winds for the next 12 hours or so. Winds will be out of the south at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then may be variable at times, but generally they'll be out of the south. And they shouldn't be too brisk unless you're near the shower and thunderstorm activity. It's 100 in Albuquerque, 100 El Paso, 90 in Little Rock, but in the middle, where all the rain is, temperatures are into the mid-70s, and the dew point temperatures are running into the lower and mid-70s. So this tropical, humid air mass remains with us, at least for the next 24 to 36 hours. Periods of showers and thunderstorms. Now, tonight, the higher probability will be right across the central areas, and there will be some shower and thunderstorm activity, obviously, outside of this area, but this will be the higher probabilities. The lows tonight and tomorrow morning will be in the 70s, 72 in Hugo, and Antler, 73 in Pierce, 71 degrees in Davis. And then tomorrow afternoon, the high temperatures, it will be a little tricky. Under the rain and the cloud and the cool air will be down into the 70s for much of the day, but the official highs will probably be into the lower and mid-80s, 82 in Antlers, 87 Sulphur in Davis, and 86 in Marietta. So tonight, continuation of some scattered showers and thunderstorms, 72. Sherman and Denison, southeast winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms again at a 50% probability. High of around 85, but again, under some of the rain and the clouds and the cool air. Temperatures, they will be dropping a little bit in the 70s. Now, on Wednesday, 86 after a morning low of 72, about a 40% probability of scattered showers and storms. Thursday, 4th of July, 91, about a 20% probability. Friday, about 92, and Saturday, about 93. That's typical July weather. So let's enjoy today and tomorrow.
All right. Thanks, Alan.
David Reed in sports, talking to Mavericks in the offseason.
Right. When you have so much success, your assistant coaches sometimes get thrown out there for possible head coaching jobs. And then coming up next in sports, Don and Donnie could become Don versus Donnie if the Denver Nuggets have their way. And A-Rod is headed to the All-Star Weekend, but he won't be surrounded with many familiar faces. Sports is next.
Shape for summer with the CBS Comedy Workout. 4 great shows to laugh the pounds away, starting with the King of Queens.
Look at this, honey. I swept myself a bra.
Yes, dear.
You think I got these guns from reading books?
I don't think you got anything from reading books.
Everybody loves Raymond.
I can look like this guy just by working out 15 minutes a day.
You better make it 20.
And Becker.
You have anything that grows hair?
You could always use whatever you're spraying in your ears.
Take the CBS Comedy Workout and laugh the pounds away. CBS tonight.
In today's computerized world, it takes special training to compete. International Business School can provide you with the skills to make a successful career in computer technology as a network computer technician. IBS is offering complete, solid training to enter the world of network computer operations with confidence. Hands-on experience with the advantage of small classes and caring teachers. Quality education and superior placement in the workforce. International Business School.
Okay, you guys have all your homework? Okay, y'all have a good day.
Are you sure your children are in a healthy environment that fosters character development and promises superior academics? Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
TCS students raise the academic bar 63% and are in the top 25% of the nation. Godly mentors inspire character from the inside out. Call to register today.
Blake, summer savings days are back at Bob Utter Ford Lincoln Mercury.
I'm on it.
That's pretty good, Blake, but this is a really big sale. We've got a great selection of 2002 Grand Marquis each with $3,000 cash back from Ford. Summer savings days are big, really big at Bob Utter Ford Lincoln Mercury.
Now, First Sports with David Reed.
The Dallas Cowboys went through this in the 90s. You start winning and other teams want to pick apart your personnel. The Mavericks facing the possibility of losing their top assistant, Donnie Nelson, son of head coach Don Nelson, possibly to Denver. But today they say it's a no-go. Don Nelson said he'd be willing to retire and let Donnie take over the Mavs if needed, but that won't be necessary. Donnie says he'll wait his turn. He gets a new title and stays on the Maverick bench. Donnie is credited with many Maverick moves, like bringing Dirk Nowitzki in and masterminding the deal that brought Steve Nash to Big D, not to mention all the international PR work. While the Nuggets would love to bring Donnie in, he stays by Nelly's side in Dallas. Don Nelson has 1 year left in his current deal. The Texas Rangers get a couple of days off after watching the rain take over yesterday's game. Texas will start a 3-game series with Tampa tomorrow at the ballpark and make up their final game with Houston in September. The Rangers have a lot of guys on the roster with all-star experience, but only one has plans for going to the all-star game this year. Alex Rodriguez will get the start at shortstop a week from tomorrow on a team that has 5 shortstops. Pudge gets outvoted by Jorge Posada. A-Rod, the only Ranger on the All-Star roster. Wimbledon starting to wind down today. The round of 16 at the All-England Club. Both Venus and Serena Williams playing today. First top-seeded Venus Williams taking on 16th-seeded Lisa Raymond. Venus wins easily, 6-1, 6-2. Next up, her sister Serena, second seed in the tournament, taking on Shanda Rubin, an unseeded player. Serena beats Rubin 6-3, 6-3. Both Williams girls go on to the quarterfinals. Capriati and Celis also advance today. On the men's side, top-seeded Leighton Hewitt playing, and it looks like Hewitt may have an easy time to the title game this year. Another 3-set easy win, 6-3, 6-3, and 7-5. But hometown Brit Tim Henman struggling. He's the number 4 seed. Only 2 of the top 17 remain. Henman not playing real well, but it's well enough. Henman in 5, 7, 6, 6, 7, 4, 6, 6-3, and 6-2. Brazil won the World Cup again over the weekend. The champs headed home today, leaving Japan. The party is on in Rio de Janeiro, but only figures to intensify when the soccer countrymen get back to town. 5th time Brazil has won the World Cup. Finally, a busy weekend of baseball, tennis, and other stuff. We recap the weekend highlights in our Monday Minute.
Broken bat pop-up. Falling in a hurry. Payton makes a sensational catch.
High drive into left field and hit well. Lombard dives and makes the catch and holds on.
Got a lot of it. Did he get enough? At the 375. Oh, what a catch by the left fielder, Gant.
Sanchez going back. He's at the warning track at the wall. He leads. Did he pull it back? Oh, he did. Foul territory. Mike Lowell and Andy Fox on the run. Boy, let's hope they're okay. It was caught.
Unusual area for Einar Diaz to hit the ball, and a terrific diving catch. Tough play for Olerud. Did he make the catch?
I could throw the ball.
And now we've got fire. We've got fire. We've got to get out of the way. And that's a methanol fire now.
She said yes, by the way.
Yes, she did.
So the big story, all the rumors of Donnie Nelson going to Denver. Looks like he's going to stay put, wait his turn in Dallas.
Thanks a lot, Desiree.
We'll show you what all we're working on for First News at 10 next.
The U.S. Department of Health strongly recommends all people who took the diet drugs Fen-Phen, Redux, or Pondamin undergo an echocardiogram. If you took these drugs, you may be in danger. Although you may not be experiencing any symptoms now, you may have heart damage which could seriously affect your future health. We can arrange for a quick, painless heart screening at no out-of-pocket cost to you. But you must act quickly or risk losing your legal rights. Call Herman & Herman in Sherman at 903-INJURED.
When your need is personal medical care, you want only the most caring, honest, and experienced professionals in your home. Grayson County Home Health Care provides services 24 hours a day and reports important information to your doctor. At Grayson County Home Health Care, they understand the desire of their patients to feel at ease while helping them reach their maximum level of better health. For quality personal attention, call Grayson County Home Health Care for their gentle, compassionate helping hands.
Jerry breaks up with a male friend.
I don't think we should see each other anymore.
I can't believe that this is happening.
It's not you, it's me.
Kramer cooks up a new restaurant idea.
People, they really want to make their own pizza pie. You can't have people shoving their arms into a 600-degree oven.
And George comes up with
the 4 worst words in the English language. We have to talk.
On the next,
That or whose bra is this?
Seinfeld.
Tonight at 6:30 here on Channel 12.
Our local economy is made up by a variety of businesses, with a great number of them being small, locally owned businesses who greatly contribute to our economic strength. That's why Channel 12 has proudly developed the KXII Small Business Leaders Club. It's a way to identify those who we consider to be leaders in this area we call Texoma. Look for this special logo. It distinguishes those leaders who continue to help our economy grow and provide us with the best goods and services Texoma has to offer. Got questions? KXII.com has the answers. Just log on, then click on the Ask the Expert icon. It'll put you directly in touch with a list of local experts that can answer your questions. Want to know more about landscape and water gardens? Ask the experts at Texoma Landscapes. Questions about banking issues? Ask the experts at Landmark Banks. Need to know more about skilled nursing care? Ask the experts at Mullican Care Center and the Whitesboro Health and Rehabilitation Center. Got questions? The experts at KXII.com have got the answers.
Conflicting reports about a U.S. attack in Afghanistan today that killed anywhere from 40 to 100 people. Initial reports from those in Afghanistan say U.S. forces attacked an area where a wedding was going on, with women and children the main casualties. But U.S. officials say they don't know anything about a wedding, just that U.S. forces came under hostile fire. We'll have the latest on that tonight on First News at 10.
Also coming up tonight, the latest on apparently 2 planes collided somewhere over Germany, perhaps southern Germany near Lake Constance. Early reports say one of those was a Boeing airliner. Now, as for whether these were actual airliners carrying passengers, we do not know. One state spokesperson says they may have been carrying freight, but once again, 2 planes have collided. The latest on that coming up tonight on First News at 10.
And before then, you're keeping an eye on the forecast.
Yeah, bands of heavy showers and storms will move to the north tonight, and some of these will produce some moderate heavy rainfall, some gusty winds. Nothing severe, but some good moderate rainfall, and we'll take it.
All right, we'll see you back at 10 o'clock.
Seinfeld's up next. See you at 10.
Hold on to your seats, fans. The 27th annual White Right Truck and Tractor Pull is here. July 4th, 5th, and 6th at 8 p.m., rain or shine. See the heart-pumping truck and tractor pull events. And parents, bring the kids by for the Monster Hummer Truck Ride. Adults are $10, children just $8, and children under 5 get in free. Buy your tickets at the door and don't miss the 27th annual White Right Truck and Tractor Pull, July 4th, 5th, and 6th at the junction of Highway 11 and 69 in White Rice.
It's time for spring cleaning. The Furniture Mart in Whitewright is having their annual Spring Fever Sale. Prices have been slashed on name brand furniture in order to make room for the new inventory. Take advantage of huge savings on every piece of furniture in the store. Everything will be tagged with rock bottom prices that can't be beat. All living room suits, bedroom suits, china cabinets, curios, dining room sets, tagged with the absolute lowest prices. It's the annual Spring Fever Sale going on right now at the Furniture Mart in Whitewright.
This town is your town. This town is my town. Let's work together to make it better. From Lake Texoma to sandy beaches, this town depends on you and me. Please help keep Denison litter free.